Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
And Erin.
Are you going to sit down now? Okay, thank you. I'm just going to stand for the whole thing. So.
Good luck to you.
Lino will understand.
He will.
Yeah. So we do another Stray Kids video. Now, this one, we're going to do a lyric video first and then a performance.
Oh, does that mean it's meaningful?
I think it is, which is why I want to do a lyric one first, because I've been told stuff.
Oh.
So we're going to do Silent Cry. And from what people said in the comments for Secret.
Oh, is this the response?
Yeah, they feel like, it's never been confirmed, but they feel like this is Stray Kids' response to that song. So people have said, yeah, it's the reply to Secret, they believe. But they have performed it live and the choreo doesn't necessarily give the same vibe as maybe the song, which is why I want to do a lyric video first.
They do that though, don't they?
And like, I know that live performance won't have lyrics on it, and so I feel like we need to know.
They'll do that. They'll be like, here is something like deep and meaningful and touching, and unless we slap some like raunchy ass choreo on it,
it's like
you're not gonna remember it.
Here's something deep, meaningful and touching. Talking of touching, I'm gonna.
Yeah. I'm imagining like on the floor taste level.
As soon as you're on the floor, I will taste.
Yeah, because how can anybody not?
True.
Alright.
Okay.
This better not be emotional. I don't want to cry.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, are there any other examples of a song about one thing and choreo completely unrelated? These pictures are...
It's Felix's like slightly open mouth but his face down.
No, it's Sungmin.
Sungmin wants to watch you burn.
Yeah. I'm going to pass him the matches.
Hyunjin has literally just gone...
Oh, honey, don't talk to me.
I don't need you.
Whereas Lino's just like, you're not going to survive this.
He looks like a Jack in the Box thing has come out like...
Changmin looks like you just told him you didn't like a certain song of theirs. He's just like...
So Chan is giving me, like, I'm dressed like a tough guy, but he also looks like he could have tear tracks down his face.
Oh.
He's really giving me...
Yeah.
Like, I'm, like, soft in the inside. Han looks like he's going to, like, take his hat off and play Frisbee with you.
The rain sound again.
It's a bit creepy circus sound. It's beautiful. Oh, stop it. It's so true. It
Yeah.
isn't easier.
So sweet.
Oh, it's too much. Oh, stop it.
That's a complete "it's okay not to be okay" song. You know how you can say someone just has a way with words? They really do, don't they?
I want to get those lyrics and I just want to read them.
Yeah.
I think it's very difficult sometimes. You just keep going on and on and on, and
I think it's also you don't want to feel like a burden to someone else and put it on them. So you know, I think I don't want to cause them pain. I don't want to bring them down. So I keep it.
It was when Kinjin said, like, that doesn't make it easier either.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't.
It doesn't. And just the idea that, you know, someone pulling it out of you, and oh my god, when Vinny said, like,
I'll get rained on with you, I'll open the umbrella.
Open the umbrella, and you know what, sometimes that's really what you need.
Yeah.
Is someone just like, I can't make it better, but I will stand here with you.
Yeah. I'll listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always break me, and I'm going to do something really sexy, and I'm going to be so confused. Oh.
No, there are a lot of lines in that. And the term silent cry itself, that you are in pain, but you're keeping it quiet. You know, you can be out and about like you're smiling, like they're saying, don't smile when you don't want to, but inside you're crying. So silently you're going through this, and you're not.
That's grief in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And it's not just grief at losing someone. Like, grief comes through in so many different ways in your life. But that's exactly it. You just...
Yeah.
And I think of silent crying as, you know, when you're so sad and you just get into bed and you just sob to yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's no one there to hear you cry. Yeah. And you're so alone. And just the idea that even if someone was... It's so isolating. And even if the idea of someone was hearing you...
Yeah.
At least they'd know that you suffered too.
Yeah.
And then... Not they can help, but it's just...
Just having someone there makes a difference. I also think really clever with... And I don't know if this is how they meant it. I'd like to think they did, because they're that clever. But you know, the whoa, whoa, whoa. There's almost like a crying in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I do see what I mean. It is like a response, because it's... them telling you,
Yeah.
or
I'm
like
here.
who is the other side
Yeah.
of the other side of that coin. And it's also really horrible when you finally then find out all this stuff that someone's gone through, and you're like, I want to be there,
Yeah.
let me help
Yeah.
you. And it had that desperate tone to it.
Yeah. Like, one of the lines that Chan kept repeating was, don't be in pain alone.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's that kind of, I can't take the pain away, but I can at least be there with you.
And because it's so scary, because if you're in pain on your own, you don't know what it can snowball into.
Yeah.
And at least if someone knows,
you can lose context.
Yeah. You get lost in the pain, and it envelops you. And these boys make me cry so much. They need to stop.
Yeah. I was going to move into that. They all sounded so good. I mean, Chan came in like higher.
Oh, he
and
did.
That was beautiful.
I really liked the sound of the song, and I feel like I've heard it.
You would have heard it at club night, I think.
Yeah, as soon as it came on, I've definitely heard it. I really like it. It's kind of one of those sad songs that I say sad, emotional songs.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it because it's a reminder.
Yeah.
That actually we all do this stuff.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't. We should speak to other people, and I really feel like, you know, when you say songs, people need to hear them. They've written that song,
yeah.
And people need to hear that, and there will be people that will have heard that, and they'll think, do you know what, I'm going to call someone, or I'm actually going to ask that friend that I think has looked a bit hollow behind their smile, and I'm going to get it out of them and be there. Like,
and there are people as well that will hear a song like that, and even if they don't feel they have anyone, they will connect to Stray Kids in a way. Like, I know that they want me to be, they care.
They've heard my cry.
Yeah. They see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they then can put you in a sense, the Stay community.
Yeah.
Because then you reach out about the song, and you pick up people, and you don't feel alone. I never really, until we started getting into K-pop, I've never really understood the benefits of a fandom.
Yeah.
But it is an amazing thing.
Yeah. I feel like as well, Felix's voice in this one really works, because they use Felix's voice in a lot of the harder hitting songs for impact, or they use it in a darker way. Like, do you remember when they did I'll Be Your Man, and he was like this demonic thing going on? Whereas this, I feel like the tone of his voice, it sits in that feeling you have in your gut, but there is a comfort to it. Am I making sense?
Yes, because I liken it to like the sound waves and the vibrations, how that would come across, and it just, you know, like how a cat's purr is soothing to you because of the frequency. Sometimes I feel like the way he manipulates his voice, it can sit in that kind of space. It's very interesting. I love everyone's vocals, and they're obviously like something I'm always going to about.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But out of pure interest, Felix is the one that always gets me.
Especially since Deep End, we heard those different tones.
And how his vocal can feel.
Yeah. But I also wonder, a part of that, I'd be interested to have someone listen to that and analyse the feeling we get from his voice, the comfort feeling, from someone who doesn't know anything about Stray Kids or anything about Felix. Because I also think when you know that's Felix, there's a comfort that you get from it being Felix, because we know
that's
what a warm, lovable person he is. I also feel though, and it could just be me being Changbin biased, and knowing a bit of his personality, that when Changbin is saying things, I believe every word. Like,
Yeah.
when he's saying to me, I will be there, you're like, he's going to be there. No, he will be there because he said he would. And I can feel that. Again, I don't know whether that's knowing part of his personality, being a man of his word.
He sounds
Yeah.
trustful. Like, the lyric coming out of his mouth, it just, you trust it.
That's what I mean. It's like, when you say that, I believe you.
That was a really beautiful
Yeah.
song. That's really hit a chord with me. That really has.
Yeah.
Alright, let's let them ruin it all, because I could definitely hear some, like, you know, sound bites that I know is going to look good in choreo.
Hi Stays! We have a video sponsor. At L'Oreal you can get all your K-beauty products, but specifically the Nacific Stray Kids sets. So in the description below there will be 3 links for Stray Kids Nacific sets that you can have a 30% discount on if you use our discount code MyCupOfTV. This is the Stray Kids Photo Booth set, the Fresh Herb Origin Toner. These are full size as well in this set, it's not miniatures. The Fresh Herb Original Serum. This one actually I already use daily and I have to say I love it. And it actually does go a long way. Fresh Herb Origin Cream, the eye cream. I tell you what, that is a really good size for an eye cream. It also comes with 5 face masks, photo postcards, L'Oreal Nacific skincare sets with Stray Kids. Links below, 30% discount, My Cup of TV. What is Han wearing?
Sorry, I really like Vinny's shirt.
Oh sorry, all I can see is that underarm area on Han.
He is really bringing it. Oh! Excuse me?
Oh, the leather. Yeah, that's quite a loose fitting shirt.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Oh god, I can't not look at him.
Oh!
Sorry, I felt like it's really loose around the collarbone.
Yeah, it is.
Has he lost a button? I've never been like...
Hasn't lost enough buttons.
I think it must look at the others.
There's a lot of tension in their bodies.
Yeah. It's like moving in and out.
Yeah, and changing things as they go.
Look at Cinnamon's top!
Need more eyes. And Chan's keeps moving up.
Oh yeah.
Look at Changden go. Oh. Oh, what?
Oh my god, Lino! Oh, Hyunjin's facial expressions. Oh, Ian. I need about all the eyes.
I know. Ah.
Unfortunately, no.
I think we should spend our evening on individual fan cams of this. It's the only way. As I said, I think individual fan cams is the only way.
Yeah, I know the audio was not great. But
do you know what? That's why I'm glad we did the lyric video first.
yes.
Because we've heard the song, we've read, so I wasn't as worried about hearing it.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's going to be like, you should have watched that one, there are better versions. But
That means I can't check them.
yeah,
So-
we can't check them, and it just means that we have to go in and watch it
them
again.
all.
Oops, this is there's no bad options.
Yeah, like I said, I need fan cams because biases. Doesn't help that my biases were bringing it. But I was like, Khan, Changbin, Chanabs, what?
Yeah, I feel like I really abandoned my biases.
Yeah. Well, I didn't, but
it was.
I want everyone
Yes.
deserves my attention because they're all so good and they all look amazing. So we didn't have much Felix.
No.
I'm struggling to remember.
Yeah, like I said, I thought something felt a bit off, and I wasn't sure. Like I said, because it was
Yeah.
COVID with the fans.
Do you know what I mean? I can't think of a part where I'm like, whoa, Felix. And normally
No.
we do get... Because he has a good chunk in this song, doesn't he?
Yes.
Because we were talking about his voice.
Yeah. I guess if we're thinking it might be when he had his back injury, and so he was.
Yeah. Maybe he couldn't...
Because I know we've seen in like other bits where he just goes off.
Yeah, especially because some of that choreo was quite...
I'm just gonna blame Binny. I was just distracted by trying to hunt to see if his collarbone was popping out.
It's not Binny's fault, it was the buttons.
It was his collarbone.
It was that wish I made before I went to bed.
What on that wishbone?
Yeah, I was having issues with, again, JD warned us about K-pop. Binny's collarbone. And I don't even know what you call it, but that bit of Han, it's that bit
it's
there.
things that you don't usually see. Although I do think collarbones are quite sexy.
Yeah. You can tell a lot about a man by his collarbone.
Oh yes, you can.
Wow. And Chan's abs kept, like, popping out.
I really liked the cut of his top, and Ian had a similar, like, star bit, like, longer.
Yeah.
They reminded me of like your orange jumpsuit prison tops. I
What?
don't know why. It was just like the very like.
They remind me of, like, bowling shirts.
Yes, but that to me, yes, I agree. But I also think like prison shirts have that kind of like.
I've never been to prison, Erin.
I swear I remember.
But what I like about the way that they dress Chan is obviously I like the crop tops and the little hint of abs, but they always make them very wide, and then the trousers very, very fitted.
Yes.
So it looks, yeah.
It gives a really.
It makes his shoulders look even broader.
The silhouette is. I do love how they dress them all because the silhouette they create with him is then different from the silhouette they create with Hyunjin.
Yeah.
But for Chan, it also gives some movement within the top, so
Yeah.
the abs aren't just like there. They kind of like appear from different bits of the tops. Oh. I'm never gonna not want to talk about his clothing choices in relation to the ab treats we get.
Yeah. And the bang booty. Oh. Yeah, but like I said, I was very distracted by Changbin and Han in particular.
I don't feel like I will do all of them a great deal of justice. I need the undertop that Sungmin had.
Yes. That was very nice.
I do feel like unless it was very strategically placed, it's not a top that we could probably wear.
Maybe not.
I don't think the stripes were thick enough. Lino also has a really good shirt on.
He does, but as usual with Lino, it's them thighs.
I know, I was making sure to give them just a little look over.
I have 2 eyes because Lino has 2 thighs.
Rhymes.
That's going on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But every time he does any kind of just slight crouch.
It's like they pulse. They are just... Honestly, you need a bottle or a jar opened. He's there.
See, I feel like I never get an urge to bite a human like I do when I see his thighs.
Don't put that on a t-shirt. And don't let anyone hear you say that. You will be banned from Korea. Paris is not going to let you in. Iron, he did something. It was like, I don't think he like covered his face. It was like a kind of...
Yeah.
And I don't think everyone else did it. That was, yay. Claps for that.
I would, again, like we said, fan cams, because I feel like Hyunjin and Lino doing those moves was a sight to behold.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I also think I need to pay more attention to Changbin doing it, not just the collarbone. Because the way that man can move his hips is a treat. That's what that is.
I wonder if there have been if that's the only time they performed it, or if there are other performances.
I don't know. But from a choreo point of view, it was angsty. There was a lot of tension in the body.
It was. I don't know whether it was the performance or the angle we're watching it from.
Mm.
It did give me like a little like haphazard feel to it. It didn't feel like as cleaner lines as we're used to with them. That could be the intention, because everything is really muddled and you're trying to get through.
So I wondered whether that's what some of the arm and holding on to each other and pulling stuff was a bit of a support or a...
But if Felix isn't able to be in there during the choreo, it is going to look different, and I wonder if that might be why where they had to change things around. Just something did feel like the tiniest bit off for me, but maybe it is, but we've just listened to it and I'm a bit traumatized.
We know it's sad and it's that confusion.
Yeah, I would like to see if there is another performance where Felix is in it more. Yeah, please let us know, because I would really like to see that.
And send us them fan cam links. So that was our reaction to Silent Cry. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.